Happy New Year! Hi book babes, Happy New Year. Today's video, I am literally just going to be vlogging me reading my first book of 2024. Whoop, whoop! I'm so excited. I'm planning on reading 72 books this year. That's the goal. We'll probably not hit that, but I'm excited to try it. Mom, what's your reading goal of the year?
Put a start on.
Dad, do you have a reading goal for the year? No?
2 books.
Mom, what's your reading goal?
24.
Nice. Powerful. I love that.
That's 2 books a month.
It's also the year, it's the number of the year that we're in.
Oh, of course. I knew that.
Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Okay guys, new year, new Goodreads challenge. I am so excited for this. So I'm setting up my number for the year, and it is going to be 72. Set my reading goal. 72. Start. Okay, I was expecting this like big dramatic thing and it just had me wait. It says I'm right on track. That's awesome. My first read of 2024 is going to be Night Shift by Annie Crown. I'm so excited. In this book, we follow Kendall. She's super shy. She's like a shy little bookworm. And she ends up meeting and kind of low-key falling in love with the star basketball player of her school. And they meet in the library, and it's very dreamy, and it's amazing. It's very Hannah and Garrett coded from The Deal by Al Kennedy. So I'm excited to read this book and just give it a try. Plus, it's a cute pink cover, and I mean, pink is my favorite color. So to start 2024 with a pop of my favorite color is just exactly what I need. It's also 300 pages, and I'm going on a vacation. Not really a vacation. I'm just going on like a trip little, I'm going to Passion. I don't know if you guys know what Passion is, but it's pretty much this ginormous young adult conference for Christians. We get together, we hear from so many different famous, popular Christian speakers. They give sermons, and we listen to worship music, and we pretty much are just worshiping God in this giant arena together. And it is going to be massive and beautiful, and I'm just so excited to feel the Holy Spirit in that space. But so because I'm leaving Wednesday, super early Wednesday morning, and I will not be back till Friday night, I would like to get to this book today and tomorrow and hopefully finish it. But if not, this book will be coming with me to Georgia. So yay. Hey guys, so I got back from dinner. Can you guys stop fighting while I film my video? Stop fighting over pretzel nuggets. Okay, so we went to dinner, and then whenever we came back, I just read 100 pages in Night Shift.
Are you talking to us?
Mom, I'm talking to my friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. So I'm loving this. I'm literally just what? What? It's so much fun. Anyways, what's the main character's name? Vincent. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with Vincent. He's so kind. He's so kind. What?
What are you going to take to read on your trip?
The Bible. For tonight's to-do list, I'm going to show my mom how to use Goodreads for the 7th time. This is like a New Year's Day tradition. Every single year I teach her how to do Goodreads. So I'm excited for this to happen for like the 7th year in a row. I'll catch up with you guys later. Goodbye. Hey fam, I like it. genuinely, I really like this book. I don't know why this light is bugging so badly, but I'm loving this book. I'm seriously loving this book. And like, I feel like most Wattpad books, they're written and like it feels like a teenager wrote them, but this book, it genuinely feels like somebody who's like 25 who like actually did some time studying how to create a beautiful story, wrote this book. Like, I don't know what it is, but like her characters feel so real, and just the emotions that they feel real too. Like her friend group, her two friends, Nina and Harper, their friendship dynamic, it reminds me so much of I'm in a trio too. And it reminds me, excuse you. And their dynamic reminds me so much of me and my friend's dynamic, and I just love how real it feels. I mean, I've been taking pictures of sections in this book, cropping it and sending it to my group chat and being like, y'all, this book is literally us. Like, I feel so seen reading this book. Unfortunately, I'm finishing this book before I go to bed because my 10 p.m. timer hasn't even gone off. Like, it's still 9 p.m. I mean, it's 9:58, but it's still 9 p.m., okay? But I'm loving this book. I'm loving how much of a book reader Kendall is. Just the fact that she relates every area of her life back to book tropes or back to any bookish thing. I do that all the time. Like, I'll be in a situation and I'll be like, it's giving, he's gonna do this next move, and I'm gonna feel like I'm in like the Marriage of Convenience or like something like that. Just the way I speak about my love life, I romanticize it up into like a book level. And my friends probably get annoyed with me about that, but I don't really care. But I am loving this book, and I'm loving Kendall. I feel like if you are truly a bookworm, you are going to love Kendall so much because she's so fun. She's so fun. She's just like us. I'm just like you. You're just like me. Something everyone can see. I'm gonna go finish this book. I just finished The Night Shift. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. It was so cozy and good. My thoughts on this book. Kendall, I literally love her. Literally love her. I love the tall girl representation. Oh my gosh. At the beginning, whenever she said, I didn't realize how tall he was until I stood up, I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be 5'1". And then I saw the extra one there saying that she was 5'11". I was like, oh my gosh. I looked at my mom, I was like, it's a tall girl. We got a tall girl. It was amazing. I love that. I stand at 5'5", so I'm on the taller side, but I'm also just average. So it's kind of frustrating because I would love to be a tall girl. I would love to be 5'8". That's my dream height. I feel like because of the lack of tall girl representation, nobody else agrees with me on wanting to be a tall girl. Tall girls are amazing. They deserve so much love. So thank you, Andy Crown, for giving tall girls that love. Because, oh my gosh, they are beautiful, magnificent creatures and I love them. Vincent, oh my gosh, gentle giant. I feel like that's what I would describe him as, because he was amazing. The way he treated Kendall with just this genuine love and gentleness, and he just wanted to be with her. That was it. That was his heart, was he wanted to be with this girl. And I love that. I love that. Their love, this was the most genuine love I've read in a while, honestly. I felt like they just cared for each other. And that was it, dude. It was awesome. I know that this book isn't dual point of view, and Kendall even made a little quirk about it in the book. She was like, this isn't a dual point of view novel or something. But I wish we had Vincent's point of view. after his birthday party. Annie Crown, listen to me right now, please. When this book blows up and you're asked to do a 10-year anniversary special edition, add a bonus chapter that has Vincent's point of view after his birthday party. Please and thank you. One of the other things that I loved about this book is that I feel like we honestly got 2 love stories. We got to read about, obviously, Kendall and Vincent, but also there was a subplot of Harper, which is Kendall's roommate, and Jabari, which is Vincent's teammate, but they never really said they were best friends, but in their interactions and the way that they just both loved each other and just like they had like a little bit of a bromance going on. So I'm going to say it was one of Kendall's best friends, Harper, and one of Vincent's best friends, Jabari. They also got together in this book. And that's not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler because you see it coming from whenever they first meet, okay? But so you really get 2 love stories in this book. This book is 302 pages, and I looked up the average read time for a 300-page book, and it's 8 hours, and I read this book in 3.5. So I don't know if it's wrong or if I'm a quick reader, but what I really think it is this book sucks you in, and I genuinely didn't even feel like I was reading at some points. I just felt like I was there with them. Like I'm kind of like jarred a little bit right now because like I'm not still with them at the library. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna have that big of a book hangover, but it was really good. So I'm rating this book 4.25 stars. The only reason why I'm not giving it a full 5 is because 5-star readings are books that I like immediately want to restart and get back into. I don't really want to reread this book, but it was amazing. I love the characters. I love the plot. I loved how there wasn't really a third act breakup, so that was good. Everything was just evenly balanced in this book. I loved Annie Crown's writing. She's amazing. The next time Annie Crown releases a book, somebody please tell me because I'm getting it. I followed her on Goodreads, so the next time she releases it, I'm buying it and I'm reading it because this book was just so beautiful. The story matches the cover for sure. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I read that book. Stay tuned as I figure out what my next read of the year is because I don't know. And I would love to have 2 books in this vlog. Depending on Homegirl's reading speed, it could be 3, but I don't think it will be. So stay tuned. I'm trying to think in my head what was on my top 24 of 2024 video. I can't figure it out. If you guys want to go watch that video, literally click right up there. Please. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later whenever I figure out what I'm reading. So that'll be fun to explain to you guys why I'm reading it. Hey guys! So Passion was amazing, incredible, literally just such an amazing experience. I already want to go back. I have already requested off work for 2025. I mean, like, not really because it hasn't opened yet, but I've told my boss, like, I will be missing the first couple days of January because I am going back to Passion. It was just such an incredible experience. So fulfilling. I feel so poured into. So much so that today at my job, I had 110 kids. What? I've been in this position for over a year now. Like a year and like 3 days. But are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? 110 kids. Also, sorry, my voice is kind of gone because at Passion I was literally yelling for 3 days straight, and then I read and then I led a training today for my volunteers, so my voice is honestly just like shot. But anyways, I told you guys that I wanted to read one more book in this vlog for this week, and that is going to be A Yellow Face by R.F. This book we pretty much follow, like, they're not actually twins, but like they're like both rising stars, and like they're in the same situation, and like their success is meant to mirror each other basically. One of them becomes super successful, and while the one that we are reading about doesn't really shoot up to stardom like she's expected to, the super successful twin accidentally passes away, and the twin that we are following, June ends up stealing Athena's notebook with literally all of her intellectual property, all of her creativity, all of her upcoming novel plans, part of her novels and such, and just kind of just steals her work. And so she just can't get away from Athena's shadow. And so I think this is like years down the line. Somebody is coming to expose June for what she's done and to just basically share that all of her success is fraudulent and it is just a copy. It's stolen, like all this stuff. And so we pretty much get to read June navigating the potential of being canceled or exposed for stealing a dead, well-respected author's work. And we also just get to see how far June is willing to go for success and to just keep her reputation, I guess. I don't know. I'm so excited to read this book. Thankfully, Spotify has come out with playlists. Like what? No. Thankfully, Spotify has come out with Thankfully, Spotify has branched out to incorporate audiobooks, and one of the audiobooks that I have added to my profile is Yellowface. And since my final semester of college begins tomorrow, by the time this goes up, I will have officially started my final semester as a senior in college, and I am so excited. But so anyways, I am going to be reading as much as I can today, and then I typically drive 2 hours a day to and from campus, so I'll be listening to the audiobook some tomorrow and potentially reading some. I hope to finish the book tomorrow. If not, it'll be Tuesday night. But I'm just super excited to dive into this book. I've been wanting to read this book since I first heard about it, and that's been like months, but I am just so excited for this book, and I'm so sorry that my voice sounds off. It literally sounds like I'm not excited at all to read. It sounds like I'm sick. It sounds like I don't care. It sounds like I have no enthusiasm for this book or what it's about, but I promise, like, I'm genuinely so excited to read this book. My voice is just not doing a good job of conveying that excitement, and I'm so sorry. But yes, I'm gonna go get started. Actually, no, I'm taking a nap, and then I'm gonna get started on reading this book, but I'll catch y'all later. Bye. It's my taco.
Just said your taco.
I don't know what it is about me doing a reading vlog and then the weather being like, let's have a natural disaster. So Mom and I were just hanging out in the bathroom because the tornado warning, because there was a tornado. Yes, there was a tornado warning. So we were in the bathroom just chilling. I have been listening to the Yellowface audiobook off of Spotify. That book literally sucked me in, dude. Mom, do you know, like, whenever the genie gets back in the lamp and he, like, gets sucked in there? That's literally how this book is making me feel. I'm gonna go read this book a little bit today, hopefully finish it, but I'll check in with you guys later. Bye! Guys, I'm so sorry. I have not updated you or done any, like, reading montages. I am quite literally so sorry. The problem is because on Spotify, I have quite literally been listening to the audiobook. Y'all, my favorite thing about Spotify right now is that it's like a checklist system. Every single time you listen to a chapter, it checks off the chapter and it says finished. I'm popping up what I mean right here. But so I've been flying through this audiobook because this checklist is so how many minutes you've left in your chapter on Kindle coded, if that makes any sense. But so according to Spotify, I quite literally have 2 chapters left. So I am going to physically finish the book tonight and vlog it for you guys. If one of my trusted, lovely booktubers can comment down below how they record themselves montaging, like, reading whenever it's an audiobook, because I just feel like it's awkward. Like, it's literally just me recording me, like, sitting there coloring. Like, or whatever I do. I mean, most of the time I'm driving, or I'm going on a walk, or I'm coloring, or doing a puzzle. Like, I was like, there's so many things that I do whenever I listen to audiobooks that, like, I wouldn't care to watch. So I struggle with filming that part of it. But anyways, I could keep talking forever about filming YouTube videos because it's my favorite thing. But I am going to finish reading and catch up with you guys later. Bye! I feel manipulated, gaslit, betrayed, and I think I liked it. I just finished Yellowface, and I don't even know. June really had me thinking I was on her team. She really had me going, okay, Queen, makes sense. You are the victim. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. The whirlwind of emotion and just up and down roller coaster. You're just taken on this like journey, and it's crazy, and you feel bad for the characters, you feel good for her, you want to celebrate with her, you want to cry with her, but you also just want to like slap her silly until she like gets it, until she wakes the heck up out of whatever dreamland she's in, because it's ridiculous. This book is phenomenal. I am giving it 4.5 stars solely because I cannot see me rereading this book ever. And so because of that, I'm taking it from a 5, because a 5 for me is like, I want to reread this book immediately after finishing it. And that's not what this is. If you guys have read Babel or Poppy War by RF, can you guys comment down below and tell me if her writing style in Yellowface is similar to the writing style that she uses in Babel and Poppy War? Because I loved the way she wrote. It was beautiful and lyrical and real, and I don't even know how to explain the way I felt whenever I was reading her stuff, but she's a phenomenal writer. I have not read any of her other books before. I started Poppy War and I got to like 20%, and then I think life happened and I just stopped. But I remember like that book was really, really good. So I definitely want to fall into reading her books more because she is amazing, you guys. Amazing. So just to recap this video, I rated Night Shift by Annie Crown 4.25, and I rated Yellowface by RF Kang, I don't know how to say the name, I'm so sorry, 4.5. So yeah, we are off to a very, very good start to our reading in 2024. Y'all, if you guys want to stay tuned, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to take you guys along with me on my reading journey this year. It is going to be such a phenomenal and amazing reading year, and I just cannot wait for all the good books we are going to read. So, I post every Thursday, and I will see you next week. Love ya. Bye.